Hey, what's up, guys? So today is gonna be day one of the Daniel fast here. About to eat some breakfast. Check out what I got. Today we're gonna roll with some green apples and some nuts. So it's this morning. I haven't had coffee, first time in a while, because I didn't grind it myself. Some people say you can have it if you grind it yourself. Some people say you can't have it at all. I don't really know. So I just kind of went without having it, and I haven't had it, but I feel all right now. So we got the zucchini, bell pepper, broccoli, some tofu, and some noodles that I found in the vegan side. And here I'm just chopping up the broccoli stuck there. I'm not cutting the whole thing, just a little bit there. I don't really like to eat the bottom part, and there they all are cut up. So now the pepper. Pepper's just there for flavor, nothing more, just flavor. So I enjoy the flavor. Alright, so we got some salt and pepper. That's what I'm going to use to flavor it. Got the extra firm tofu. Even though it doesn't get that firm, it's still it's better than having it all soggy and watery down like that, like mush. So here I am cutting it up. It's like I said, a little watery, so I went ahead and drained it, cut a little hole and drained it. And I'm just going to cut about half of the tofu package here. That's what I'm going to eat for this serving. Have a Ziploc bag to put the rest in, and it's all like weird feeling there. There you go. You got to look at it, and just gonna cut it up in little blocks and season it with some salt and pepper. Here we go, right there, just a little bit, not too crazy. Look at that smoke! Look at that smoke! The tofu in. All right, there's the finished shot, guys. Tastes better than what it actually looked. Alright, so I made these noodles wrong, but hopefully it comes out good. Alright, there you got it. I ate it all almost. The tofu, I had to get used to that flavor. It's weird. Hey, y'all. So, I got out of work a little early. I didn't go do what I thought I was going to do. I took a nap. I just got back from the store. Got me some rice cakes, unsalted, which are basically just made out of brown rice. Maybe I'm not supposed to eat them in this fast, but I just needed something kind of quick on the go. Got a thing of grapes and a banana. That's what I'm gonna eat until 10 o'clock or so, and then I'll figure out something from there. Maybe some quinoa with some vegetables or something. I haven't decided yet. So far, after I woke up from my nap, my head started to hurt a little bit. I feel good. My stomach doesn't feel bloated. This is only day one, so you can hound me in the comments if you want, but like I said, I just need something quick. Maybe I should have grabbed my beans and rice. This thing, you got to meal prep, man. You got to be prepared for the stuff. So I'll show you later what I eat. I'm gonna oil big zucchini, bell peppers, and potatoes. All right, so I'm letting this cook. When I have potatoes cooking in the bottom there in the oven. So we're gonna take a look at that right here. That's the veggies done. Now I added in the potato. Right, guys, so it's day 2 of the Daniel fast that I was doing. And something changed with me for here in a second. Just hear me out for 1 second. This morning, you saw what I ate, or just for lunch, rather. You saw what I ate. This evening, I was going to go ahead and try to eat some of the same things. But after talking to my wife, we were trying to stay away from processed foods. But it seems like everything's processed. Even some of the noodles and stuff that we were eating were processed. So we decided that we'd go ahead and allow ourselves to have processed foods and still sticking with the vegan diet, but processed foods is fine. French fries, things like that. So that way we're not lying to ourselves. It's a little more difficult than what I had thought and originally to try to follow it to the T. So we just made that little adjustment, and I just had one of those Impossible Whoppers, and I'm telling you, it was all right. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was great. It tasted like a vegan or like a meatless Whopper, but it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. Some things have happened along the way here, so I'm going to end up adjusting the way I fast for this fast. I want to do the Daniel's fast, but I'm also going to do a mixture of fasting throughout the morning for a few hours, more than a few hours, like 12 hours. I have to go out of town for the next few days due to some family circumstances, and it's going to be very difficult for me to try to cook or try to follow the diet to the T. That's why I said processed foods would be allowed. So that way we speak with God in our own prayer life and we talk to him and tell him why we're going to do what we do. It's still a fast, it's just not the Daniel fast. So Daniel fast has been working fine. Just a little update on how I feel. I got a headache. My body's tired. I'm tired. And the only thing that I can notice a difference on right now is my bowel movements. Bowel movements are easier and more frequent. So I guess that's got to do with the fiber, with the vegetables that I'm eating, and less processing with the meat. So feel pretty good in that sense, but we're going to keep it going. So we'll see you guys tomorrow when we eat.